Hi, it's Stephen Lai. So you've come back from your event, and guess what? You've got another bunch of these bad boys. That's right, you're staring at another bunch of business cards. So what should you do next? 6-step solution coming up. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap. It's late, you're hungry, you've just been to an event. It's probably going to be around about 10, 11 o'clock when you get back home. And you're just thinking, well, what am I going to do now? So they're very close to coming to your dusty shoebox of cards. And once they get into that place there, it's very unlikely they're going to be coming out. So if you haven't captured, if you haven't captured the back of your business cards, the technique I shared with you in terms of what you should have been doing at the event, then what you're going to end up with is just loads of these. However, if you did, then what you should have at the back of your cards are the details, the FORM details that you're going to need in terms of the greater engagement, which I'm going to show you on this video. So the first step is you need to transfer the physical information into a digital format. Why do you need to do that? Firstly, if you do it that way, then you can manipulate the details in your system, ideally a CRM. Who could do that for you? Well, there are three options. One, do it yourself. Probably don't want to recommend you doing that because it's just lots of admin stuff. Two, a VA. We use a VA. Or thirdly, if you happen to have a business card scanner on your phone, maybe attached to your CRM, you could just scan it using the mobile app. We can actually double down and use a combination of VA as well as our systems on our CRM. The next piece, personalized details, the details that you captured on your FORM. If you don't understand what FORM stands for, look back at my previous video. I'll explain what that means. So you should have had your FORM at the back of your card. And the reason why you'll need that information is because you're now going to create a initial email statement, which is 2 sentences made up of the details at the back of the card. This is what makes the email really personal. Now, if like me, you maybe struggle with writing, or you just want to not write those sentences, what else could you do? Well, you could record a video message. Firstly, it's a lot more interactive. And if I ask you this question, how many personal video messages have you received lately? And if you did receive one, do you think you might want to open that? Moving on, next step, single versus bulk. You really want to start tagging these leads that are now in your system, so that once you've tagged them, then you can manipulate them, or we use the term bulk edit. For example, where did you meet? Maybe it's the PPN or PIN event at Canary Wharf in May 2019. When did we meet? Well, whatever the date might be. Now, if you've got 20 of these cards, you don't want to do it 20 times. You just want to bulk edit all of the 20 all in one go. Moving on, personalized emails. Now, this is where you send the personalized intro emails that you've created in terms of those 2 or 3 sentences. And if you use an email template, then what will happen is it will pull in against that lead the first name, where you met them, when you met them, and now the personalized email statement that you've just created. And now once you've done that, you just want to send those emails out. How would you do that? Again, using your CRM system, what you might want to do is schedule the emails so they go at a particular time, maybe at 7:30 in the morning. Now, once you've done that, lead and lead qualification. At the time that you've got all the leads into your system, you haven't contacted them. But once you contacted them, you want to move the lead status from not contacted to attempted to contact. And until someone responds back to you, they'll remain in this particular status. That way, you can see at a glance all of the leads in your systems, whether they have not been contacted, attempted the contact, and whether they responded. And the last part, the follow-up. Make sure you create a reminder task in your CRM so that you'll follow the leads up in, say, X number of days. Because on the first email, chances are they won't respond, because typically most people won't open the email until the second or the third attempt. Hope that was useful. In the next post, we're going to cover networking, the fortunes in the follow-up. Have yourself an awesome day. Take it easy.